What up, people? Welcome back to the channel. And for today, we're going to be speaking about something that's very important for singers, but also for life, and that is breathing techniques. Now, of course, you see why it's important for singers to have breathing techniques to support your nose to properly be able to get through a song or get through a part of a song. So being able to breathe properly and control your breathing to support these notes is very important. But it's also very important for life as a person who's had past experience with panic attacks and anxiety attacks. And thank God I don't have them anymore. But one thing I realized is that being able to breathe, take deep breaths, breathing exercises can be very helpful at just regulating your nervous system. So I'm going to go over some simple techniques that I use with every singer in all the vocal lessons we do. Come on, step over here with me. Okay, and here we are. So the first thing you want to do is make sure you're standing up so you have proper use of your airflow. None of that slouching over or sitting down so you're cutting off your air supply. Make sure you're standing up so we can properly use our diaphragm, which is point number one. Make sure you're breathing from your diaphragm, okay? So the first thing we want to do in the breathing exercises is to start off with a couple deep breaths again, just to regulate the nervous system and get your body ready to do the exercises. So what we do is we breathe in through the nose and then out through the mouth. So you breathe with me right now. I'm going to count to 3, in through the nose, out through the mouth. 1, 2, 3. Good. You should feel yourself calming right there. So let's do it one more time. 1, 2, 3. Good. Now, I bet you already feel better. And again, make sure you're always breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth on those things, okay? Again, we do that 2 times just to get the nervous system regulated and get you ready for doing the rest of the exercises. So, the next thing we want to do is make sure we're controlling our breath. Okay, and so controlling our breath means we want to see how long you can actually hold your breath to test your lung strength. Now, a good number to start with is 30 seconds, right? So again, just like we did previously, we're going to count to 3. We're going to breathe in through the nose, hold for 30 seconds, and then release it straight out through the mouth. Okay, and this is exercise 1. All right, so on 3, I want you to breathe in deep through the nose. I'm going to count to 30 here, and then we're going to let it out through the mouth and start over from there, okay? So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Deep breath in through the nose and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Keep holding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, and release. Great job. Now, this is where you can test yourself, because if 30 seconds wasn't enough time, then you do the same exercise that we just did, but increase the number to, let's say, 45 or 50. A good rule of thumb is if you're a singer and you're not a professional deep sea diver, right, where they hold their breath for average of 3 to 5 minutes type of thing, right, because they're going deep underwater. But if you can hang it around 60 seconds to a minute and a half, right, then you're doing great, because that means you're going to have the proper support to sing any kind of song we need to sing. All right, so again, adjust that number to where your lung capacity is. I started with 30 just because that's a normal number to start with, but you can start wherever you need to. If it needs to be less than 30, that's okay too, because you can build your lungs up. But start there and then build up accordingly every single week. All right, and these are things you can practice anytime you have free time or anytime your nervous system needs to be regulated. Okay, so now let's take it to number 2. Now, this exercise is about not just how long you can hold your breath, but how you control the release of the air when you're breathing out. So the first time we let the breath straight out. But this time, just like when you're singing a song, we're going to control how much air we release. So there's a thing called legato and a thing called staccato. Legato means you're holding it a long time, staccato means it's short, right? And so what we want to do is take the deep breath again like before, in through the nose, hold. Let's do it again for another 30 count, but instead of letting it straight out, we're going to control the release of the air with a and no cheating but taking breaths in between. This is about controlling how much air you let out while you're releasing to get up to, let's say, 10, right? So it'll be, again, a 3 count, deep breath in through the nose, hold for 30 seconds, and then 10 of those, and then on the 10th one, releasing all the rest of the air you have, okay? So again, let's do it again. Deep breath in on 3 through the nose. Hold for, let's say, 30 seconds, and instead of letting it straight out, let's do 10, and then release all the air at the end, okay? So I'm gonna go with you here. I'm gonna do a deep breath. I'm gonna count to 30, and when we get to 30, release with that, and I'm gonna go with you. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Deep breath in through the nose. Good, and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Keep holding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, and great job, great job. Now, these are 2 phenomenal breathing exercises. You just did phenomenal. There are more, of course, but I wanted to keep it simple for beginners. So just by practicing these 3 things, first starting off with just a couple deep breaths in through the nose and letting it out just to regulate your nervous system. That's great, not just for singers, but for life. Then testing your control of how much you can hold or how long you can hold your breath, right? By deep breath in, holding it for 30, 45, even a minute, and then letting it straight out, and then seeing how much you can control the release of the air with a tss. By breathing deep again, holding for 30, 45, or a minute, and then releasing instead of a whoo, but with a tss, tss, to control the release of your air. All right, so now these are 3 phenomenal things to do for beginner breathing exercises. I hope this helps you. If it does, make sure to subscribe for more vibes soon coming from the spaceship. My name is David J. Dreamwalker out.